Alright, they think LeBron James jumping 10 feet in the air is amazing. Yeah. Alright, imagine when brothers gets power me jumping over these fucking buildings, man. Alright,
or them Indians throwing them arrows.
Yeah,
quarterbacks came from.
Yeah, they think that shit is amazing. That's Jake on a low level, man. Alright, a guy was shooting arrows and shit. You know, that takes skill, but that's still low level, man. You know what I mean? Alright, we like the brother was saying, we kind of going into us falling from grace, man.
Yeah, Oxford. Was that the one you wanted? I don't know. Can you see it?
Just the beginning.
Hey, y'all.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
That is
Isaiah. Slide to Isaiah.
Can I get a card or a paper, you know?
Yeah, so say
Well, y'all believe on Psalms 82, it said you should fall like one of the princes. Hold on, you should. I don't really
you should die. You should die. Yeah, I saw 82 and 6. Yeah.
The Psalms chapter 82 verse 6. I have said, ye are gods, and all of you are children of the Most High.
That's Psalms?
Yeah, Psalms 82.
There's another one, he said, ye are gods. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
But ye, verse 7, but ye shall die like men, and fall like one of the princes. O rise, O Yahweh, judge the earth, for thou shalt inherit all nations.
Yeah, bring that back.
This Psalms chapter 82 verse 6. I have said, ye are gods, and all of you are children of the Most High, but ye shall die like men.
Yeah, going back kind of to the topic we was talking about, man. We was once living to be like, you know what I mean, like Melchizedek and all them, man. Like they was living on a different level, man. Like I said, their bodies and stuff like that was different. You know what I mean? They had the alkaline bodies and all that, man. Like they was bigger in stature, you know what I mean, stronger physically and spiritually and mentally, you know what I'm saying? And then, like I said, furthermore, we was actually gods, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we still gods, but the Lord made us basically cut down. When we go to Genesis the 6th chapter, He cut down the time span on our bodies. Yeah, the water. That's why you live to be. It's one in Psalms too. Real quick, I got 3 seconds. Yeah, go ahead.
It's Baruch 2, verse 24. It say, O Israel, how great is the house of God, and how large is the place of his possession. Great and have none end, high and unmeasurable. It say this. Yeah. There were the giants famous from the beginning, that were so great in stature and so expert in war. So that was going on. Read that back. There were giants famous from the beginning. That's talking about the Israelites. We was known as giants back then. We was tall as hell, almost to the light pole, a little bit kind of shorter, but when we was high though, we was tall, man. We was tall, man.
And it's like to add on to let brothers know how it is. If you got LeBron James and Shaq, dude Shaq like what, 7'2", 7'2", yeah. All right.
He was known as little.
Yeah, that's small. Yeah, man. Hell yeah, that's small, man. So if you got Shaq and dudes that like LeBron James, if LeBron James can grow that size right now, how much more when we was eating actual real food and you know what I mean, we have real food, real air? Because like if y'all don't know something, like when you have because most of us, they say percentage or whatever, like half of Americans is calcium and magnesium deficient, man. But when you got calcium deficiency, that weakens the bone structure, right? The marrow of the bone becomes weaker and all that, man. That's why brothers get bone fractures and shit like that easy, man. But if you was giving that, say you was giving that to a kid at a young age, of course he'd be bigger, man. Because without calcium, the bones get weak, man. That's why I say you need the calcium in milk and shit like that. Milk has calcium in there, but not this bullshit no more. Like I say, you get it in supplements or whatever. So if LeBron James get that big right now, how much more our forefathers, man? And he can move like he a move like he, you know what I mean, like 5'10", man.
Yeah, man. And it say they were giants famous from the beginning. Yeah. They were so great stature and so experts in war. Yeah. So we was cold-blooded back then, man. You know the all the Jakes now. The heavyweight champion now his name is Dante Wilder.
Wilder.
And the one out in Britain
and
Joshua. And they can only go 12 rounds.
Yeah.
And then back in the day, we could go
Hell yeah, man.
days, as the
Days,
scriptures say, man.
Yeah, it was,
Whatever. We
yeah,
had no time limit.
It was times too. And, I want to say during the time of Joshua or the Maccabees that our men was actually fighting for like days, man.
Yeah,
They
days.
say something about when the sun didn't go, the Lord had the sun stay up
Yeah,
in the air.
yeah.
It didn't like the Lord had like them like a time difference, man.
That's why Esau set up boxing rounds for only 3 minutes, man.
Yeah, man.
Cause they know, you know.
They,
Yeah,
they,
he's
they,
fucked up.
they,
Yeah,
know,
No, they can't go like that,
They
man.
can't go as long no more,
Hell
man.
no, man.
And they
still
used to do
entertaining,
15,
though.
but they stopped that though. You know? They got cushion on the gloves back then. We used to be barehanded.
Yeah.
We ain't had cushion gloves. You know, some leather gloves. We had a steel sword, man.
Hell yeah.
Ready to
Sword
go,
and
man.
shield.
Sword and shield, man.
Sword and shield.
Yup.
And you try to kill him, man.
Yeah, they throw that javelin at your ass. You block that.
We ain't had no gloves, no nothing.
Hell
There was
yeah,
no
man.
referee, break it up.
Hey,
No,
like,
they
look,
be ready to
Get
go.
your hands up. Get your
man,
hands
what?
up.
Yeah,
Fight to the
man,
death.
When you watch that movie Troy, and you gonna go, I go.
Hey, man, you get hit in your shit, you like, all right, when you
Man,
back
what?
up.
Hell yeah, you gotta keep moving, man.
We wasn't, you know.
When you watch that movie Troy, man, you see how that
Yeah,
scene
yeah.
with Hector, him and Hector's fighting, man.
Oh, yeah, he was
They start
going at
playing,
it.
man.
That
When they
was
start
going
playing them
at it.
fucking drums, I'm like, oh shit, man. They was going at it, man.
Yeah.
Man, Achilles was moving with his shit, man.
Yeah.
But see, that's another thing too. That's how you gotta become with your sword, man. Cause this is our sword right here, man. These scriptures. Like Achilles became one with the sword, man. You see how he was moving with that thing? Yeah, like I was like, shit, yeah, he's cold with it, man. Because he became one with the sword, man. Like him and the sword, cause your sword, all it is it's an extension of yourself, man. All right, like they teach you that pretty much in like the samurais and shit like that. And your sword, it ain't separate, man. You and your sword is one, man. That's why they move. That's why you move with the sword, man.
Yeah.
You move with your with the scriptures, man.
That's right.
You want to say something?
No, I just had a pre-play. Well, go ahead. I'll go ahead.
And then I'll say, I'll grab it and then go back.
And in Psalms chapter 90, verse 10, the days of our years are 70 years and 10. And by reason of strength, they be 80 years.
He said, bring it back, said 3 score 10.
Yeah.
70.
This is Psalms chapter 90, verse 10. The days of our years are 70 years and 10.
Yeah, hold that, because a score is 20, right? And then 3, that's 60, and then plus another 10, that's 70, all right? And go ahead.
And if by reason of strength, they be 80 years.
Yeah, man. So by reason of strength, they be 4 score, meaning 80, man. You know what I'm saying? So you be lucky to live to 80 years old, man. But back then we had to worry about that, man. You ain't had to worry about getting old and then fucking catching the gout. You know what I mean? And then just dropping dead, man. Calling your grandma like, hey, I don't think I'm gonna make it. You know.
That's why Esau got nursing homes and shit, because when you get a certain age, them 80-year-olds, 70-year-olds, after they get to a certain age, they can't be out here still moving around in this society like that. So they get nursing homes for them, man.
Yeah,
what Esau want to do? They want to try to you say can't nobody live? No, they want to keep people alive longer, because but if they were still living in their house, had to maintain and do the things to maintain their bill, they'll die, man.
They gotta keep.
No, that's why they put them in nursing homes, man.
To make sure we stay working.
What you have out?
It's Psalms 39 and 11. It says, when thou rebukes, doest correct man for iniquity, thou makest his beauty to consume away like a moth. Surely every man is vanity. Salah. So when he talk about the state, that was that sin that we did, man. He says he made our beauty, right? Whether it be our beauty or our stature, right? All that shit got consumed away like a moth because we went off. So when the brother said we was taught us that light bulb, Most High made mockery of us by cutting our stature.
Hell yeah, man.
Right, cutting our strength. That's that beauty that got consumed like a moth because we went against the Lord.
Yeah, I'll say that's perfect. Matter of fact, what was that scripture so I can remember?
39 and 11.
Yeah, that was perfect when he was made. Now grab yours.
Movie was high unit. That's when I was
Bring
wild.
yours back and then grab it.
It's Psalms chapter 90, verse 10. The days of our years are 70 years and 10.
Yep.
And if by reason of strength, they may be 80 years.
Yeah, because David was saying, hey, you be lucky to make it 80, right? Now that's what David was saying. Now read this.
This is Genesis 47:8. And Pharaoh said unto Jacob, how art thou? And Jacob said unto Pharaoh, the days of the years of my pilgrimage, so select it for that, y'all,
Okay, good.
are 130 years. few and evil have the days of the years of my life been, and have not attained unto the days. No, hold on.
No, you good.
Attained unto the days of the years of the life of my father. In the days of their pilgrimage.
Yeah, because when Pharaoh saw Jacob, this is when Jacob was about to get ready to die, all right? But Jacob still looked somewhat young, man. All right, that's why he said, because Pharaoh was impressed with his age, man. When Jacob told him his age, he told him he was 100 and something, man. He's like, damn, what? You 100 and something? You don't look it, man. But then he said, Jacob, go to 9 again.
Yeah.
Jacob was like, oh, this ain't shit, man. You should see my forefathers, man. They need to be such and such.
And Jacob said unto Pharaoh, the days of the years of my pilgrimage are 130 years.
Yeah, matter of fact, bring back 8 so they can understand it.
Okay. It say, and Pharaoh said unto Jacob, how art thou?
No, he said, how old?
How old art thou?
Yeah, Khan. So that's what I said. Pharaoh was like, how old are you? He was asking, like I said, because he looked young, man, but he was old. Go ahead.
And Jacob said unto Pharaoh, the days of the years of my pilgrimage are 130 years.
Yeah, so Jacob was 130 years old. Go ahead.
Few and evil have the days of the years of my life been, and have not attained unto the days of the years of the life of my fathers. In the days of their pilgrimage.
Yeah, so he was saying like, look, I'm 130, man, but he said the days of my life, it ain't shit compared to my forefathers. Like they was living to be way older than me. I'm 130, but they was living way older, man. Like how he just read the scripture in Psalms, man. He said, David said, you be lucky to live to 80. But in this chapter in Genesis, Jacob was 130 years old, man. So like I said, that shows you the level of that we was on, man. We was on a higher level, man. Like I said, man, you be lucky to make it fucking 50 years old right now, man. Without the IRS on your ass, man. That was random, but hey, it is what it is.
Michael Brown situations, all type of stuff.
Hell yeah, man.
I've been with the pistol in my face by the police more than I should have been.
Hey, but you know why? That's because of curses, man. You know what the curses is, right?
What is it?
We're gonna show you, man.
What you want me to grab?
It's like he gonna grab. Give me Deuteronomy 28, y'all. You already know what it's at, man. 28, start from 1, then jump to 15. We gonna kind of cut it short because this whole chapter touching to it, man. But we gonna dive into the whole chapter.
Okay, let's Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 1.
Yeah, because you said what about the police that was doing what?
They keep a gun in my face.
Okay,
This Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 1.
Matter of fact, before you read it, why is it that our people, the people on the sign, why is it that they get treated like shit, man? Why is that? Everybody on that sign has the same thing in common, man. They all get treated the worst, man. Out of all nations, man. Why is that?
I don't know.
I mean, this the answer right here. We got the answer right here. The reason why is because the Most High laid a curse on us, man. Go ahead.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 1. It shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe and do all his commandments which I command thee this day, and that the Lord thy God will set thee on a high above all nations of the earth.
Yeah, so this is the scripture saying right now. The Lord said if you was to listen to him, like if you was to obey his voice and stuff like that, you'll be doing good, man. Like, why is it that you think when you read about King Solomon, King David, why were they living so good? Why were they living so good? They were living good because they was obeying everything the Most High said, man. The scripture said King David was a man after the Most High heart, man. Meaning he did whatever the Most High required him to do, man. That's why the Lord seen that. He's like, okay, you gonna do whatever I say. I'm gonna give you the gold. I'm gonna give you the women, man. But that's why our people don't get what they want right now, man. Cause why the fuck would the Lord give us anything, man? You don't deserve it, man. Cause look what niggas do when they get money, man. They first thing that come to mind is to buy the fanciest car and to go splurge, man. It ain't about building brothers up, man. It ain't about going to the and if they do go to so-called fucking community, it's to promote themselves, man. Yeah, like Ox said, man. It ain't actually for their betterment and passing down wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, man. Because all you doing really, because Jacob, when Jake get money, he'll get the kids free haircuts and shit like that. But what is that doing really though?
The one thing they don't do is when they do something, they want to be noticed for it. If you're gonna do something for somebody, do it with only you and that person though, and the Most High, man. Don't do it for publicity, for YouTube views, Facebook likes, album sales. Looking, and that's what Esau do. When they do something for somebody, they write it off as a tax write-off, man. To get it right back, man. You know?
Yeah, because like I said, man, that's what Jake into, man. But like you said, going back to the point, man, if You don't deserve it right now, man. Jake don't deserve the. You don't deserve. I'm gonna keep it real, man. Hell, we don't deserve no fucking 1,000 women, man. And that's real shit, man. Like you look at yourself, you look at your condition, how we think still, man. We don't deserve no fucking 1,000 women.
They gonna deserve it when the Most High fuck their ass up and break them, man.
Hell yeah.
Kill their ass, man.
I'm talking about us too.
Yeah, no, but you know when the Most High do what he do, man. That's why he gonna give it. He gonna Lord willing, he gonna give it to us in the kingdom, man.
In the near
next
future,
life,
man.
near future, man.
If we found worthy, man.